Hi, and on today's video we're going to cover off a very quick, short and sharp product review of the Syntech PlayStation Portal carry case. Now, one of the biggest bugbears I had when I received my PlayStation Portal was the lack of carry case. A lot of the times these days, when you buy one of these kind of portable devices, you receive a, albeit proprietary style case from the manufacturer. Not such the case with Sony, so when Syntech reached out to ask me to do a review of their product, I was more than willing to go through this. Now, just to make you aware, no money has changed hands. The only thing I've received for doing this review is the actual case itself. Thoughts of my own. They won't get to see this before I release it. Yeah, so let's have a deeper dive into the Syntech PlayStation Portal case. So my very first question when I picked up the PlayStation Portal was exactly what I could do to find some accessories for this, because, you know, although this device is absolutely fantastic, what it does lack from them when you actually purchase the device is actually a carrying case. Now, I was about to look in the market at the time when a company reached out to ask me to review their product. And at this point, it was a bit of a no-brainer. So Syntech reached out to discuss whether or not I'd like to take a look at their particularly designed PlayStation Portal carry case. And as it is in the nice aesthetic white that you get with, and also a bit synonymous now with PlayStation and PlayStation 5, I thought, why not? Now, my early thoughts of this is it's a hard shell case. Well, hardish shell. It's obviously that cardboardy type feel inside. It's not a a plasticky one, but it's quite rigid. You can squeeze it. It doesn't. I'd feel fairly confident that that wouldn't actually break. The shape seems fairly rigid across those sides. And then you'd start to probably look at the carry handle. So the carry handle there in itself is firm. It's not going to come out. I suppose the stitching could wear at some point, but you'd have to be quite excessive with that. And then it's usually around the zips. So the zips themselves, sometimes if you buy cheaper cases, are particularly good. These ones do seem strong and fairly rigid, so I've got very little concerns on those. Now, if I open up the actual case itself, what we're presented with is what I quite like to see in a lot of these type of portable cases is a zipped area here. Now, I'm a little bit more concerned about this zip, to be honest. As you can see, it already had a few slight issues on that side there. But in the whole, obviously, what you're keeping in here isn't as valuable as what you've been keeping on the outside of that. So I think if that zip fails, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but that's probably the worst part of this case, is that zip. Apart from that, everything else is really actually quite promising. So the good thing in here is what you've presented with then is a screen protector inside. So you've got a Velcro strap that holds that in. You've also got a hidden compartment there, which enables you to put your cables in, so your charging cables, etc. can sit nicely in there. The good thing is that once you actually insert the PlayStation Portal and then fold it all down, what you're presented with is a nice snug fit, and it has been custom designed for this device, as you can tell. So yeah, I mean that's fairly encouraging. So if I now seal that in, we'll see if there's any play. It moves a little bit, but there's enough give. It's absolutely not a position where you're going to have too many problems. So Syntech have actually done an amazing job in getting that fit there. So yeah, that's really encouraging and really promising. And like I said, it actually does protect that really well. So it sits in there very, very nicely indeed. Like I said, the main drawback is this zip here. But it's not the end of the world. I think you'll probably find that on a lot of cases, to be honest, that yeah, they're not. But what I do quite like is this screen type protector that you've got that flaps over, and this hidden storage here that sits here nicely. So yeah, a wonderful job you've done here, Syntech, on the whole. I think the only feedback would be around that zip on the inside, but everything else is pretty good. You've got the hard carrying case for the PlayStation Portal as advertised there. A little bit about the device, which lists in there exactly what you're looking for. If you want to find one, you can scan that QR code, or you'll find a link in the description, which will be an affiliate link. So if you do use that to purchase this case, you will be helping to support the channel. But yeah, that's my early thoughts and review of the Syntech PlayStation Portal custom carry case. So there we are. If you're looking for a PlayStation Portal case, then you can't go much wrong with the Syntech one. Now, what I probably didn't mention, and it is probably good to call out, this actually is made out of all recyclable materials, or in the very high majority, recyclable materials. So from a sustainability sense, Syntech have knocked it out the park there. Weight wise, you're looking at around 330 grams for this device on its own. So if you add that to the PlayStation Portal, you're looking at more likely a kilogram in total. But everything about it does seem fairly good. I mean, like I said, I think the only major concern I have is that top zip, which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? Price point wise, you're looking at $19.99, that's UK pounds. So I imagine from a US translation, that's probably not going to be much different than $19. I have seen it as low as £17 in the UK. You can get it over on Amazon. So like I mentioned earlier, there will be an Amazon affiliate link down in the description there. Now, anytime you click on one of my affiliate links, that is going directly into supporting the channel and helping purchase some of the items that I do review on here. Now, every single item I do review on this channel is sent to me for review. The high majority of them I have to go out and buy with my own money. So yeah, any kind of support is very appreciated. But there we are. I would say that, yeah, in the overall, that's a very good product. I certainly was looking for a case for the PlayStation Portal, so it kind of ticked the boxes I needed. And there's plenty of players out there on the market, but I'm quite impressed with the Syntech one, mainly because it actually matches the kind of white colour of that PlayStation, albeit slightly darker, slightly less bold and proud than the PlayStation Portal itself, but nevertheless it kind of, you know, fits into that kind of nice white category that you're looking for to keep the aesthetics aligned. Anyway, if you have liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.